So welcome to the Power of Thieves class, the Thieves, 201 class. Tonight, I'm so excited that you're here. Wow, I have a lot of really great information to share with you tonight, and I can't wait to get started. And so, welcome to the class. I'm Kim Edwards. I have been using Young Living since 2013, and Thieves is one of my favorite products. You're going to walk away from this class tonight, whether you have never heard about Young Living before or you are a veteran and you've been using it for years and years. You're going to walk away with a little bit of extra knowledge tonight. You're going to learn something. This is some really great information, and hopefully it will help you kick some toxins to the curb, and you'll have your why behind it and ready to do so. So this class is centered around the Thieves line, and I'm going to share with you all kinds of stuff about the products that we have. Okay, so I am going to share my screen with you. I will tell you that when I got signed up, I did not get the Thieves Kit, and the Thieves Cleaner was something that I didn't get right away. But once I got it, I was so excited because, give me just one second here, because I don't like DIYs, and I don't like having to, can everybody see that? Those slides okay? I don't like having to put things together and find all the ingredients and make all the things, and I just don't like it. And so Thieves Cleaner was like a no-brainer for me, because I was like, oh my gosh, I can buy this one bottle of concentrate and replace every single thing in my home as far as cleaning goes. And it took me a little bit to figure out very easy hacks, which we're going to talk about tonight. Baking soda as your scrub and things like that. But oh my gosh, so simple, so simple to just have a few things in your cabinet that you use and not have to worry about all the other stuff. A little bit more, just to tell you a little bit more about me too, and the reason why I'm so passionate about this is I was a single mom of 3 boys for a long time, for several years, and I cleaned houses a lot of that time. I had some very loyal customers that turned into friends that I cleaned for, that I loved for, gosh, 2 or 3 years. And I mean, I was their sole house cleaner, and I used a lot of chemicals, and those chemicals did things to my hands. My nose would be burning. I remember losing my sense of smell for a couple of days after a really long day of cleaning. And I can only imagine what that was doing to my lungs and a lot of other stuff. And so I'm super passionate about this because I feel like for years, and I am like the biggest skeptic, because I thought you have to have bleach, you have to have, Comet, all these things to actually clean and do a good job. And I am like super picky when it comes to cleaning. There's no way that I'm going to be able to find an all natural cleaner that's going to be able to actually do what I need to do, have it do, and be pleasing to these people that I work for. They're paying me very good money. And Thieves does it. It just does. I have a video I'm going to show you, which is really awesome too. I got to make sure that I can hear you, because the last time I did this, I accidentally had my volume shut off. I couldn't hear anybody, but you're good. So anyway, I'm going to show you a video, and it's going to blow your mind. It's really good. So this is Sarah Harnish's slide deck and her notes. I have altered some of the slides to fit our class tonight, and I've altered some of the notes. But you can find all of this and duplicate it at oilabilityteam.com, just so you know. Okay, so got to give her credit. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to be doing a lot of reading because I'm not a very sciencey person, and I don't want to mess this up, and I really want you guys to get all of the information. If you want to take notes, feel free to take notes. So let's talk about, wait a second. Okay, so why natural health and natural cleaning? This is a video that I'm not supposed to show you yet. So according to the cancer.org site, 609,000 Americans will die from cancer this year, or 1,670 deaths per day. 1 in 3 men and 1 in 5 women will have cancer by the age of 60. Cancer is the second most common cause of death, exceeded only by heart disease. The American Cancer Society says only 5% of all cases are from gene defects. This means that 90 to 95% are under our control, caused by excess weight, tobacco, or exposure to toxic chemicals. It's what we're allowing into our homes. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied 2,983 ingredients in our products at home and found 884 toxic ingredients. 314 caused biological mutations, 218 caused reproductive problems, 146 they knew caused cancerous tumors. But we're allowed in the United States, even though they were banned in other countries around the world. It's the truth, guys. To protect our family, begin making changes with your home. And the biggest offenders first. Let's start with laundry soap, dishwasher soap, cleaning supplies, candles, and plug-ins. Toss the candles and plug-ins, my friends. A candle is filled with dangerous petrochemicals. Dr. Andrew Sled, who specializes in environmental toxicology, says burning a candle in your home for 2 hours is the same as smoking a pack of cigarettes. 40% of candles are made with wick containing lead, which is not safe to breathe in. By making the swap from candles to a diffuser and just diffusing lemon oil in it, you're supporting your immune system instead of harming it. Let's take a look at the labels of some of these products and their carcinogen ratings. No one else will be the gatekeeper of your home. You have to be. It's your responsibility. So look at the ingredients, do your research, or don't do your research and get your things from a company that you trust. I'm not much, I do like to research, but I'm not much of a research person. I don't really like a lot of sciencey stuff. Just tell me it works, give me your testimony, and I'll buy it, basically. I did research Young Living just because there were so many different essential oils out there. That I just, wanted to make sure that these were what they were saying that they were. And when I found out, which we're going to talk about in a minute, when I found out about Seed to Seal, which is coming up here next, that was a game changer for me. And so, game changer. All right. Let me play this video.
I'm a mom of 4 boys who happen to have the same birthday. Quadruplets, they're 9 years old, and my husband and I have been married for 12 years and live here in Brownsburg, Indiana. So having 4 boys, cleaning up is just a constant. You always have something to pick up, to clean up, some sort of disaster that needs your attention. Before Thieves, all the cleaning was on me. When we switched over to Thieves, that was like one of my favorite things because I was like, oh my goodness, my boys can clean the toilets. This is awesome. Like they can start cleaning up their own messes. They've been using it ever since we made the switch. They kind of have their own chores and routines and do their own bathrooms and help with laundry. And doing dishes is a breeze now that everybody pitches in. Thieves is really gentle. I don't have to worry about it bothering my skin or wearing gloves or something to protect my skin. It's not a harsh smell or aroma to it. So we're having another boy to add to our family. I feel really good about bringing a newborn into a home that has safe products and has things that they can be around right away. I don't think we could live without Thieves.
Isn't that awesome? I love that we have the opportunity to not have to worry about our cleaner being around our food or around our kids. I don't have to, leave the room after I've sprayed everything down and wait. And so, where am I at here? All right, let's talk about exposure. 26 seconds after exposure, chemicals are found in measurable amounts in the human body. The average woman applies 300 chemicals to her body a day, 80 before breakfast. The top 10 most dangerous chemicals in our home are air fresheners, like plug-ins and candles, chemical cleaning supplies, for your counters, floors, toilets, drain, and oven cleaners, furniture polish, dishwasher soap, and dish soap are also culprits. What do you think the number 1 poison in your family is? Can you guess? It's a laundry soap, fabric softener, and dryer sheets. You're poisoned 3 different ways. As you're cleaning your clothes, it's filling your home with chemicals. Then you wear them all day and have topical exposure on your skin all day long. And then they outgas all night in your closet. Other dangers in your home are hairspray, gel, shampoo, and deodorant. Deodorant with aluminum is one of the leading causes of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease in the United States. The information about most dangerous chemicals at home comes from the government study called the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency Top 10 Killer Household Chemicals. So what happens when your body is chemically overloaded? You may see it as something as huge as cancer. Most of us feel it in other ways, like lethargy, inability to focus, trouble sleeping, chronic inflammation, unexpected pain, fibromyalgia, skin issues, adult acne, hormones, hot flashes, stress, anxiety, and fear. If you face any of these issues, it's time to kick the chemicals to the curb. You can control what you allow within the walls of your home. You can. So Seed to Seal explained. The place to start is Seed to Seal. It is a standard of purity for young living. That means no chemical overload. You can trust the name You can trust the products. Young Living is an essential oil company based out of Utah. The one thing that sets Young Living apart from all other oil companies is their seed to seal promise to you. Let me break down what seed to seal actually means. At Young Living, we do not strip constituents to make our oils smell better. We do not spray weed killers or pesticides or herbicides or use genetically modified seeds. We spend $12,000 per acre to hand weed lavender instead of the industry standard of $60 an acre for the same plant. The industry standard is $60 per acre because spraying pesticides is much cheaper than hand weeding. We do not distill with solvents like hexane. Our soil is not tainted with mercury, arsenic, glyphosate, or any poison because our fields are untouched by toxic chemicals. We harvest at the exact time of day that Young Living's research team has found to be the ideal time for that specific plant. We know when that peak is because our extensive library on oils, the oldest and largest globally, compiled from nearly 30 years of research at farms on 6 continents. Gary Young grew helichrysum essential oil at St. Mary's in Idaho, then Mona in Utah, then the Mediterranean country of Croatia to watch its scores on our seed to seal testing. We don't grow it where it grows natively. We grow it where it grows best and produces the most effective oil for our bodies. Our farms are all over the world, and you can visit them yourself, any of the farms, if you like, because we're transparent. We test 8 times at the farm, then again in Spanish Fork, Utah, then again after bottling. We do 24 tests per batch to make sure the oils meet our standards. Then they do third-party testing with 2 accredited, respected, independent labs. Young Living's oils are tested by scientists with over 180 years combined lab experience. Most of the scientists were hand-trained by our founder, Gary Young himself. Young Living is a global leader in essential oils with nearly $2 billion in annual sales. That means that those that use the oils keep returning because they work. There are 3,000 global employees, 600 life-changing products, 16 corporate and partner farms or more than 20 international markets or more, 50 highly trained scientists, 12 independent partner labs, and 6 million global members and growing. Integrity, hard work, and high standards. That's seed to seal. And that is why Young Living is different. Watch this. Makes me want to cry. That's awesome. We're a part of something so amazing. So let's talk about what are essential oils. They're the most powerful part of the plant. They're the lifeblood of the plant. They repair and restore the plant when it's attacked or injured. In the human body, they have access to the limbic lobe of the brain. That part of the brain controls heart rate, breathing, memory, hormones, stress levels, and blood pressure. Oils are tiny, smaller than viruses. They hit your cells in 3 seconds when inhaled and 26 seconds when applied topically. Why would you want oils in your home? Because oils have no yuck. They're just the distilled plant in steam form. There are millions of uses, such as to support your systems in your body, like your cardiovascular system, your endocrine system, which affects your hormones, supports your joints, your brain, your liver. They are used to replace chemical cleaning supplies. Thieves Cleaner is all I use to wipe down my bathroom, my stove, my kitchen. I even put it in my mop water and mop my floors. It's made of plants with 5 essential oils. Made of plants and 5 essential oils. You can use oils to replace your personal care products. Young Living has an entire line of shampoos, soaps, conditioners, eye creams, and face wash that are all completely chemical free, including makeup. If you use oil-infused supplements, you get the full benefit of the supplements with the added absorption with the help of the essential oils. It's like none other on the market. So it matters where your oils are sourced, right? There are 4 types of oils. There's grade A, which is authentic, grade B, which is manipulated, grade C, which is perfume, and then grade D, which is synthetic. It's so important that you only use grade A because of the concentration in the bottle. It's like eating an entire apple tree sprayed with pesticide instead of just one apple. It makes no sense to go the extra mile to get away from chemicals and then use an oil laden with chemicals. Let's take a look at a powerful video that shows the effects of spraying crops. This study was done out of Sweden and is based on food. Essential oils are much more concentrated than this. When it takes 60,000 rose blossoms to make an ounce of rose oil, the concentration of the pesticide sprayed on the plants and in the ground is much higher. Look at what 1 month of clean eating and getting rid of chemicals can do, and can do to the level of chemical exposure in the human body. This is crazy.
Most of what is grown today is treated with pesticides. That's not so healthy for the environment, but does it really affect us? Meet the Palmberg family. They don't eat organic food.
Det kostar mer än vanlig mat. Det blir en stor skillnad när man är många i en familj.
But for the next 2 weeks, the Palmbergs are going to eat only organic. Before they begin, urine samples are taken from each of the family members. And it turns out they have a number of different pesticides inside their bodies.
Vi hittade framförallt insektsmedel, svampmedel och stråförkortningsmedel.
Vi äter insektsmedel.
Ja, äckligt.
Ja.
So, everything in the kitchen is replaced, and they begin eating only organic. Then, another round of samples are taken, and now, almost all the pesticides have disappeared.
Vi vet ju väldigt lite om långtidseffekter av att äta mat som har besprutats. Speciellt med tanke på att studier har visat att kemikalier i kombination kan vara långt farligare än kemikalier var och en för sig.
När man får höra det här så tänker man framförallt på barnen. Det är många kemikalier som har lämnat deras kroppar och jag vill inte ha tillbaka dem i mina barn.
So if you are one of those people like I used to be that saved 30 cents when you buy grapes at the grocery store by going for the sprayed grapes instead of the organic ones, I have just rocked your world. That is why Seed to Seal is so powerful. It's not always about getting a cheaper version of the product or as cheap as you possibly can. It's about the protection of your family. Now that you understand purity, let's switch gears and talk about thieves. We're going to do a little history class, a little math class, and a little science class. So what is thieves? Thieves Essential Oil is a blend of 5 powerful Young Living oils. It's spicy, hot, uplifting, and energizing. And it is one of the most famous oils in Young Living, one of the oils that puts this company on the map and put it on the map in the early 90s. Thieves Oil is in the Thieves Household Cleaner. To kick this section off, I'm going to show you this video. And so you can see literally with your own eyes what the Thieves Cleaner can do. This is a pan that has been gone through the dishwasher 11 times and a full scrubbing with steel wool, yet it's still not clean. But watch this.
We're just going to scrub it and show you that it's not going anywhere. Like, this has been through multiple. It's one of those things where you scrub as hard as you can, it's not going anywhere, right? So we grabbed some baking soda. It's pure baking soda and Thieves. Now, we're not going to use all of this Thieves, but we'll pour a little bit of each in. And yep, just like a little sprinkle. We'll put a little bit of Thieves cleaner in there. See if we can make some headway on this pan that's been through the dishwasher so many times. So if it's something that I just cooked, I put a couple of drops of lemon, and lemon just makes that pan amazing. If it's something that has been there for a while, you can't get it up, this is my go-to. You want it to be paste? Rachel put even more, and she wants a nice, good paste. Yep. Now we're gonna take it over to the sink. Let's do a good rinse on it. And following the pan. Let's see, after multiple dishwasher loads and soap and all the other good things, what this really nasty, non-scrubbable pan looks like. I'll show you in 5, 4, 3, 2, bam! Thieves Cleaner to the rescue.
Is that not awesome or what? So I have had some really great before and afters that I was like, darn, why didn't I take a picture? But that is awesome. And I just wanted to show you how, if you were skeptical like me and think that all natural doesn't clean as well, right there is proof that it's awesome and it's actually better. So here, we're going to take a look at a few testimonies. So it's just kind of some before and after pictures to help you. Thieves kills, I want you to know this, Thieves kills 99.9% of all germs and bacteria. It's just as powerful to clean with plants over harmful chemicals. And actually, I think it's more powerful. Look at these before and after photos. That's a disgusting sink. Now clean. This is crazy. A tub before and after, and then a pan. So this is a whole new way to clean, right? So that video was incredible. Those pictures are incredible. Thieves will revolutionize how you clean your home. It is a different mindset. You've got to throw the old stuff out and just be done with it. Don't be like Grandma Jones that you've got to use up the whole thing of the old stuff first. Like, just trash it. You know now the chemicals that are in that old stuff, in that, you know, toxic stuff, just throw it away. Cut your losses and start using Thieves and start figuring out what works best for you, like what recipes, you know, with the baking soda, or how to actually use it and start using it with everything. It has been a game changer for me. I recommend the starter kit because it's literally 50% off. Like, you get everything that you need and half the price. Okay. So the starter kit is, when you order and you become a member, you get 20% discount off for life. When you get your membership and you get a premium starter kit, you will always pay wholesale, and it is awesome. There's no yearly membership. There's no extra fees. As long as you purchase $50 per year, you will keep your membership, your free membership. The Thieves starter kit comes with a 15 ml bottle of Thieves. So a nice fat bottle of Thieves, which is so important right now in the time that we're in. You're gonna need this, okay? This is great. And we're gonna talk about some uses here in a minute. A big Aroma Bright toothpaste. You'll get mouthwash, which you can also make lots of recipes out of that, and very, very good for oral care. 2 Thieves cleaners, 2 Thieves concentrate cleaners, 2 foaming hand soaps, also big deal right now, clean hands right. 2 Thieves sprays, which are currently out of stock, but come in this kit. They're surface sprays and are amazing, and you have to have them. And 2 Thieves waterless hand purifiers, also out of stock right now, but you get 2 in here. And a 5 ml of Stress Away, cute little Stress Away oil, gotta have it. And a Aroma Glide roller fitment that turns any bottle into a roll-on, and you'll get that. I'm not sure if you get the samples anymore with this kit, but it's $165. And that means you get Thieves Essential Oil, toothpaste, mouthwash, cleaner, which replaces all the cleaners in your home, the hand soap spray that you can use for shopping carts, airplane seats, restaurant tables, so important right now. And then you can even use a spray on your kids' hands. That's what I do if I don't have my hand sanitizer. And then you have the hand purifier. If you're already a member, you can get the Thieves ER bundle. It is $118, which will get you your, on your Essential Rewards, it will get you the free promo for the month. And it retails for $205. And so honestly, that's a huge savings to get started with Thieves in your home right now. And that is, I believe, on back order, but you can still order it. So if you get it now, it will get to you as soon as it comes back in stock, okay? And so that's a big deal. What is the Essential Rewards? It's Young Living's exclusive loyalty program. It's a free program you sign up for. You earn percentages and points back for free product as you purchase the things in your home that you're going to use every day. Your laundry soap, your cleaner, your toothpaste, all of that stuff, okay? Then at 3, 6, 9, and 12 months, you get a free oil. It just comes in your box. Just because you're on Essential Rewards, you just get it. And then you also are eligible for a lot of exclusive promotion items. So this month, and I have a graphic to show you in a minute, but this month when you do 100 PV or $100 on Essential Rewards, you get a free $40 Oil of Valor. And that's a big deal just for putting your order in and getting your stuff that you're going to use, stocking up on your thieves right now, which is so important. So what is Thieves Cleaner used for? This is a great list of things that you can use your Thieves Cleaner for. And it's, believe me when I say that it is not limited to this. I could go on and on and on. You can put undiluted into a roll-on and make a stain stick for clothes with no chemicals. You can pour Thieves Cleaner onto spots on your carpet undiluted and get rid of stains. No joke, takes out almost any stain. I mean, better than anything I've ever used. Let it sit on pots and pans with burnt food stuck to the bottom of them. Put a cap of it in a spray bottle with water and use it as an all-purpose surface cleaner for your kitchens, bathroom, counter, sinks, your stove, your bathtub, your toilet, your floors, anything. Add some to a bucket of hot water and mop your floors with it. Put a little Thieves Cleaner in some baking soda and make your own soft scrub without any chemicals that you can use in your oven, on your sinks, your tubs, your toilets. Refresh a musty carpet by putting Thieves Oil in some baking soda and let it absorb, and then sprinkle it on your carpet. After washing your clothes with Thieves laundry soap, add 4 to 5 drops of Thieves Oil to a dry washcloth or a dryer ball. Toss it in the dryer to make your clothes smell fresh. Put 1 drop of Thieves on anything sticky. Put 1 drop of Thieves on anything stuck to an object or a kid. It will come off. A fake tattoo, all of that. Clean your dishwasher by running an empty cycle with vinegar and 2 drops of Thieves Oil. Add a drop to the cardboard insert of your toilet paper roll to add Thieves freshness in your bathroom. It's some of the best glass cleaner replacement I've ever used. Spray it right on your windows to get the gunk off. It's also great for detailing cars and cleaning the dashboard. There is no yuck in Thieves, just plants and plant-based materials. You can literally replace every single thing under your counter with 1 bottle. What about Thieves Oil? So that also comes with your Thieves starter kit. Why would you want this? Well, the oil is a lot more concentrated than the cleaner. The Thieves Oil doesn't contain any other plant ingredients that allow the oil to be evenly spread throughout the cleaning solution. So if you make it at home straight up with the oil and water, you're just going to have oil and water. But you can use the oil for so many different things. Here's 5. You can put some on your feet and your spine with the carrier oil to help with immune support. Big deal right now. 3 to 4 times a day. Take Thieves Vitality internally for the same reason. One of my favorite recipes is 2 drops Thieves Vitality, 2 drops Oregano Vitality, and 2 drops Frankincense Vitality in a veggie cap 2 to 3 times a day. Add a drop of Thieves Vitality to your toothpaste, and oh my gosh, your mouth will love you. Put it in your diffuser. Put Thieves in your diffuser for a great fall scent, cinnamon and clove. Hello, it smells so, so good. Clove in Thieves also has a numbing effect. And so you can put Thieves on your teeth to help soothe them when they hurt. Use a carrier for little ones. And there's many, many more uses out there for Thieves. Our favorite is feet, spine right now, and capsules. So let's talk about the history of Thieves. So let's talk for a moment about Thieves. And this blend is clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, lemon, cinnamon. It is based on a legend of the 4 thieves in France, dating from the time of the outbreak of the bubonic plague. Century after century, from the 1300s to the 1700s, outbreaks claimed up to half the population of Europe. There was a nasty outbreak between 1593 and 1608. And this supposedly is their little, their original Four Thieves vinegar. About that time, an aromatic legend developed around a brew called the Four Thieves vinegar. The group allegedly confessed they used it with complete protection against the plague while they robbed the bodies of the dead. There are a variety of recipes out there, but they include dried rosemary tops, dried sage flowers, fresh rue, camphor, garlic cloves, and vinegar, which had to steep for 7 to 8 days to fight, as history has it, the Black Plague. The vinegar was noted in a number of famous medical books published later on. As the legend goes, these thieves covered themselves in this herbs and essential oil mixture before robbing the bodies of the dead. They were a mix of spices, perfumers, and embalmers. The magistrate caught up with them and was going to behead them, but offered them a lesser sentence if they explained how they were touching the bodies of the dead without dying of the plague themselves. They gave him their oil secret. That is the story of thieves. D. Gary Young, founder of Young Living, is the most responsible for the story reaching the legendary status that it has today. He created the Thieves blend in 1994 for immune support as a result of his study at Warwick University in London. Gary said, quote, "I must tell you, I have read 17 different versions of the Thieves story. Some claim there were 4 thieves, and some claim there were as many as 40. Most of the legends took place in the 15th century, but others put the date in the 18th century. The formulas varied from one story to the next, but through my research, I was led to 4 key botanicals that were mentioned again and again: clove, cinnamon, rosemary, and lemon, 4 of the same ingredients that make up the Thieves Oil blend today." Young Living doesn't just have the Thieves starter kit. It has an entire line of Thieves products, from bar soap to cough drops to dental floss to dish soap to dishwashing powder, mints, veggie soak, and Thieves wipes. This is a better choice for your family. It's simple, requires no prep, and easy to swap. If affordability is an issue, consider this. When you get a Thieves starter kit, you get 24% off your oils for life. It's a wholesale membership. When you sign up for Essential Rewards, which ships Young Living products to you that you pick out each month on the date that you choose, you get 10% off right off the bat. That means they're paying you 10% back for buying your laundry soap, your dish soap, and there's no chemical yuck inside. After 4 months, you get 20% back. After 25 months, you get 25% back just for buying your cleaning supplies on Essential Rewards. No grocery store I know can do that. And to be honest with you, and I'm not sure if we talk about this before I'm done. Yeah, we do. It's cheaper than going to the store. Okay. Thieves and science. So let's wrap up with the science of thieves, and I'll show you where to start. Thieves is proven to kill 99.9% of all germs and bacteria. It's because of its constituents inside the oil. The science of lemon, rosemary, eucalyptus, and clove in the Thieves blend cannot be denied. One study out of Brazil showed clove killed bacteria and yeast with a concentration of only 0.2% essential oil. The study authors say clove was so powerful that it could be used as a prevention method. They recommend it for the food industry and in dentistry. So there you go. Let's watch this video from our very own Dr. Book.
Hi, everyone. It seems like lately everyone is worried about transmission of diseases. And I just was looking at the CDC, or the Center for Disease Control website, and they have some really good recommendations on how you can mitigate transmitting diseases. One of the main things they recommend is hand washing, believe it or not. They recommend using a good soap. I just happen to have one here. And it's interesting to note that most people actually wash their hands the wrong way. We tend to do this underwater, and that's actually wrong, because what we're doing is washing the back surfaces of our hands, when the important part of our hands to clean are the surfaces that touch things. So it's the fingertips and the thumb. So we should really be doing this underwater. And the CDC says to use a good soap under running water for at least 20 seconds, and really scrub your fingertips and then scrub under your nails, and then rinse thoroughly. Because that's how we transmit disease. We tend to touch things and then touch our faces. And particularly touching your eyes is a great way to get an infection quickly. So they recommend hand soap and washing thoroughly. If you're not at a place where you can access soap and water, they also recommend using hand sanitizers with alcohol levels higher than 60%, like our Thieves hand sanitizer. And again, they recommend using plenty of hand sanitizer to thoroughly wet your hands, and then rubbing your hands and especially your fingertips and thumbs together until they're dry, to let that alcohol have a good effect. And finally, they also have some really good information about sanitizing the surfaces around you. And they recommend using sanitizers with at least 70% ethanol, like our Thieves Spray. And they recommend spraying surfaces liberally and then wiping them thoroughly. So I hope you will all practice these tips, and we can really avoid transmission of pathogens.
Isn't he awesome? Okay, so this is going to blow your mind. This is the first time that I've seen this. Was the first time that I've seen this particular video. This is a mom study, and I think you'll find it very interesting.
This nasty chicken on my counter.
That is chicken. Can y'all see that?
Get it really good and slimy.
And it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
And then I'm going to do the first test just to see that it's dirty. So to swab the surface, and then when I put it into the little solution, it will turn a color. Green means clean, and then the darker purple it gets, the dirtier it is. So I snap it into the solution, and then, oh, it didn't go on. There we go. I'm going to shake it for 5 seconds. And you can see it's a dark purple. So it's contaminated. It's not a clean surface. There is really chicken juice all over. I'm gonna give that a quick wipe. Get some of the chicken juice up. And spray it down with our thieves. Let it sit for just a second. So this is what we use everywhere in our house. In the kitchen, in the bathroom, it's all we use for everything. And I've always trusted that it worked, but I know a lot of people kind of wanted proof. It's kind of hard to believe that cleaning with plants is just as effective as the chemical cleaners that you find in the grocery store. Okay, so we wiped it down with Thieves cleaner. Now I have a second test swab. Oh wait, you're supposed to put water on it. It's not supposed to be dry. So because that's a dry surface now, I'm just letting it with water. And now I can swab it. Okay. And again, just dumping it into the solution. And a quick shake. And you can see it's green. So the green means clean, and you can see that was the purple when it was contaminated, and then the green after the Thieves.
So does anybody else think that chicken on a wood surface is probably not a good idea, but having Thieves is so amazing? So let's talk about the math here, because you would think, okay, since All the other naturally labeled cleaners at the store are more expensive, sometimes double the regular cleaners. You would think Thieves Cleaner would be just outrageous, right? Well, it's not. It's actually cheaper than anything on the market. And oh my gosh, I just love it. I love it so much. So it's time for the quick math lesson, okay? We already covered the history. We already covered the science. We're getting a full school day in, even though we didn't have school today. And we don't have school till April 10th so far right now. I'm not terribly quick on my feet when it comes to calculating costs of products at the grocery store, but Thieves is a no-brainer. It's significantly cleaner than green cleaners, right? And even cheaper than chemical cleaners. Each spray bottle of Thieves costs 88 cents to make out of the concentrate cleaner. And it kills 99.9% of all germs and bacteria. With one bottle, you get 2 bottles, and you get 2 bottles in the Thieves Starter Kit. You can get 27 spray bottles of all-purpose cleaner. Each bottle lasts about a week, if not longer. Simply add 1 capful of concentrated cleaner to the spray bottle, and you're off and running. And we use just the dollar spray bottles from Walmart. We just use a Sharpie. We have one that's a little bit more concentrated, and then we have one that's less for glass and things like that, and then we have one that's like all-purpose. So we have 3 different strengths that we use, and we just use the Walmart's plastic spray bottle and then dilute it however we want to, and then I use baking soda as my scrub. And so all you add is the 1 capsule for the all-purpose and add water, and you're off and running. It's the cheapest green cleaner out there and on the market, and it works. This one simple swap will revolutionize how you clean and help you to toss all those harsh chemicals that are in your kitchen into the trash. This is huge. That percentage of chemicals you have in your home right now can be eliminated by so much just by doing this one thing. If you're overloaded by the concept of oiling, Thieves is a brilliant place to start. Oils are the gateway to natural health. They are like fast food natural health. Apply and carry on. There is no tincturing, no fermenting, no weird things growing in jars on your counter. All the hard work is done for you at the distillery and out in the field. Then it goes from Young Living's farms to your home. In a single order, you can knock out most of the chemicals in your home right now with Thieves alone. In a single order, okay, and it's not going to break the bank. It's actually pretty cheap. You just swap out what you already had and replace it with Thieves. It's a simple, easy gateway into the world of oiling. You're protecting your family from more than a dozen different toxic cleaning solutions with a single bottle of Thieves Cleaner. If you don't have the starter kit yet, I recommend the starter kit. It's $165. Get with the person that invited you, and they will help you get that to your door as quickly as possible. If you're already a member, then I highly suggest that you add the Thieves ER kit to your Essential Rewards order this month. If it's on back order, that's okay. It's going to get to you as quickly as possible. You can literally clear out all of your chemicals with just one swoop. My favorite items to add to the Thieves themed Essential Rewards order are the laundry soap, the dish soap, the Thieves whitening toothpaste, which is awesome, and then the Thieves home cleaning kit is awesome and in stock. It comes with a really cute bucket and a carrying case and some oils. So where do you start? Well, you start small, okay? Especially if you're feeling overwhelmed, you start slow. You start with what you're convicted on, okay? Let me give you a simple tip. With your food, simply start by reading the ingredients. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. It doesn't mean that you can't have ice cream or you can't have, you know, the certain things that you love. Just go with the more clean ingredients. Learning to integrate oils into your home is about small, simple baby steps. Take it 1 month at a time. Maybe the first month you focus solely on Thieves Cleaner and toss every chemical cleaning supply under your sink. Go home, wipe your kitchen down, and fall in love, knowing you just boosted your immune system instead of taxing your liver, which is huge. The next month, swap out all of your laundry soap and dish soap. Month 3, focus on your personal care products like deodorant, makeup, shampoo. Month 4, focus on beauty supplies, face wash, and things like that. Every day you leave your makeup on, your skin ages by 7 days. Use a chemical-free option to get it off. I started this journey myself with Young Living by getting a starter kit and have never looked back. We use oils every single day in our home. Every oil you use is a chemical you're not using. This is where I began, and this is what I recommend for you as well. So Young Living is the best decision that I ever made. And it's been a journey and a process, but your family matters. And it's so important to make that change. So you can take control of your own health. You don't have to feel like you have to do what everybody else is doing, or that you have to buy those things on the shelf just because they're there or they look pretty or there's a coupon. Okay, there's a better way. You don't have to feel tired, groggy, swollen, exhausted, or sore. Start kicking the chemicals out of your life and start living clean now. So how do you order? You will either get with the person that invited you to watch this and they will help you step by step. Or if you're already a member, then you will log into your virtual office, which is your personal membership, and place your order. You'll click shop or you'll click essential rewards and place your order so that you can get the things that you need in your home. If you need help with that, we have an awesome community of people that are more than happy to help you on that journey. I don't want you to forget, if you know already, but if you don't know, right now while supplies last, because Young Living has our health in mind, to help you make yours a priority, they are giving us an amazing sale that includes 4 awesome oils that you need right now for respiratory and immune support. And then also some supplements and Ningxia and Thieves products as well. These bundles were made up with you in mind, you and your family. And whether you're already using these things and you need to stock up, now would be the time. Or maybe you have not used these things and now you're ready and your awareness is there and you are ready to make that change. We're here to lock arms with you and help you on that. But how awesome is it that we have this opportunity with Young Living that we can order, the stuff comes straight to our door, and we have what we need when we need it, okay? And we need it right now. It's limit 2 per account, all right? And it's while supplies last. This sale launched this morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. And so I highly suggest that if this is something that is on your heart that you're ready to do, or you feel the need to stock up for your family, that you make that order tonight without hesitation. Okay. Also, for our brand new members, there's special rewards for you. So if you have not enrolled with Young Living yet, this is special just this month. You get, if you sign up with the Thieves Starter Kit or any of the premium starter kits and you sign up for Essential Rewards, you will get a free bottle of our non-toxic lavender lotion, which smells and feels amazing, great on babies too. And you will get a free 5 mil of Valor, which is, this together is worth over $60. And so that, I just wanted to mention that so that you knew that that was another amazing thing that came out at the beginning of the month but ends at the end of the month, and I don't want you to miss out on that. So thank you guys very, very much for joining me tonight. I'm going to stop this sharing. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Please reach out so that we can help you and we can help you get what you need and answer any questions that you have. I love you so much. Be well, my friends.